Welcome to this video about 2023. Here we will tell you what energies you can tap into in order to achieve more flow and success. My name is Johannes, and together with Estelle we lead Denmark's largest numerology education. We are also the creators of Numerologist Pro, the first, largest and most advanced numerology software in the world. Last year we had a 6 year with an 88/7 Essence Diamond. Based on the energies of the year, we predicted massive suffering in the world, an increase in nationalism and an increase in surveillance of the population, just as 88/7 also stands for fear and anxiety. All of this came true in a big way with the war in Ukraine, fears of nuclear war, flooding in Pakistan and increasing surveillance, especially in China, where people have taken to the streets to protest. This year, fortunately, the energies look different. This year's energies come with a huge potential for success. In the diamond chart for the number 2023, we see numbers such as 23/5, 73/1, 19/1 and 91/1, all of which are numbers that signal luck, freedom and financial gain. These numbers come with a special ease to make one's dreams come true. However, it is also important that you understand the keys to tapping into the energies. All numbers contain both positive potentials and some challenges. 2023 is a 7 year. It's a 7 year because the digit sum of 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 is 7, and the number 7 is therefore also the main energy of the year. The number 7 provides a profound and spiritual energy that is super intuitive and a bit dreamy. Here are some qualities of the 7 energy that are good to have with you in 2023. The number 7 stands for spirituality and spiritual awareness and being able to perceive the deeper underlying reality. So in 2023, it's good to focus on your spiritual development. You can work with spirituality, clairvoyance, telepathy and intuition and bring something spiritual into everything that you do. Whether in your family life, in your business or career or in your personal goals, it's good to have a spiritual focus this year. The number 7 also provides a lot of mental energy that promotes professionalism precisely because you go deep into things. The number 7 is also very philosophical. The number 7 has a very observant energy. In 2023, it is therefore also good to observe first before acting, so that you can get to the core or the essence and draw the right conclusions. The number 7 is both logical and intuitive. In a 7 year, it is good to wait a little bit before acting until you both have felt and thought things through well and thoroughly. What happens logically if we do such and such? At the same time, pay close attention to what your intuition is telling you. What do I feel and what do I believe? The number 7 is an energy that makes it easier to see beyond your own life and your ego. Therefore, when the 7 energy is active, it is easier to identify with all people, regardless of race, affiliation or background. It is a good year to travel and experience things on the international scene, attracting new international friendships and business partners. The number 7 is ruled by the planet Neptune, which stands for the subconscious. So this year you'll have an extra strong connection with your subconscious mind. You may have some particularly deep, symbolic dreams that will change the way you see things and guide you in the right direction in your life. The extra access to your subconscious can also make you understand yourself and your life in new ways. The number 7 gives a dreamy and imaginative vibe, and in your business or career you will have extra access to a strong imagination and creativity, whatever you are dealing with. When it comes to success, the best results are achieved when the inside matches the outside. With the 7 energy, you achieve greatness, success and material things in the outer world by having greatness, success and a clear vision of what you want inside. All your inner blocks need to be healed and cleared before you achieve success, and in a 7 year, there is a huge support from the universe in working with yourself from the inside and thereby achieving results on the outside. With the number 7, the primary focus is always to go within first. Your level of outer success is a complete reflection of your inner mindset and what you believe is possible. The number 7 in business resonates a lot with international trade and events, and with products or events with a spiritual focus. As a brand or business, the 7 energy's greatest strength is creating a deep connection with your customers and network, which gives the company or product enormous popularity and goodwill. The number 7 in business is very much about attracting material success from within through a loving, universal and pure mindset in everything that you do and create, and which permeates the brand or product in every way so that it radiates that energy. With the 7 energy active, focus on creating something that benefits others, heals and uplifts them, and somehow helps them to come home within themselves. So all of that was just about the main energy of the year, the number 7. Now we look deeper into 2023, where more numbers emerge as we unwrap the number in what we call its big diamond chart. These numbers also tell you how to tune into the positive potentials of the year and how to avoid the pitfalls. So let's take a deeper look into some of the other energies hiding in the year 2023 by looking at the big diamond chart. The outer diamond of the year is about how we should act in the outer world in 2023. This number is formed by the 2023 digit sum, which is 7, and the first digit of 2023, which is the number 2. Together this gives the number 72/9, which is called the spiritual or the professional leader. The 72/9 vibration is about wisdom, community and leadership. It is a very spiritual and humanistic number that can go up and see things from the common perspective of all humanity. It is an energy that is really needed in the world with the things we are facing right now. The message of 72/9 is that all of humanity is a spiritual brotherhood that is greater than the things that divide us, and that together we can move towards brighter times. There is also a strong and deep observational energy in 72/9 that reinforces what already is there through the year being a 7 year. So therefore we should carefully observe how things really are and then go up and see it from a larger perspective, and only then will the right solutions come to us. This is true for each of us in our personal lives, but it is certainly also true on a global level. That's why world leaders should also strive for that energy and to make joint decisions that take the perspective of all of humanity. 72/9 is about leadership based on the highest wisdom and showing others the way through one's ability to go up and see things in the highest perspective. In your own life, you can see yourself as a wisdom leader for your tribe by virtue of your ability and willingness to see things from everyone's point of view, thereby taking leadership with wisdom and a sense of community, whether that's your family, your business, the teams you're part of, or those you collaborate with in your career. When we do this in 2023, success comes easily, both in our individual lives and for the whole world. The key word is the big picture. Now let's take a look at this year's inner diamond, which is about what our inner attitude should be in 2023. The inner diamond is formed by the digit sum number 7 and the last digit of 2023, which is the number 3. This gives the number 73/1 called the secret millionaire. 73/1 is one of the great success numbers. It's a vibration about creating ingenious and innovative things that can lead to great wealth without being noticed. It gives a great pioneering spirit and ability to become wealthy. It radiates beauty, strength, and genius. The message is to give humanity the best you can give of yourself and is one of the key success codes for 2023. 73/1 is about channeling your originality into beautiful things, for example, products or services or works of art that you can put into the spotlight. The attitude that you should have in 2023 should be all or nothing, something that lies in the 73/1 digit sum, which is 10/1. Once you have decided on something, then it must be done 100% and perfectly. 73/1 is also one of the strongest numbers for visualization and mind work and gives you a power to create everything, symbolized by the number 1, out of nothing, symbolized by 0. So here it is especially important to embrace the idea that in 2023 you will be able to think a brilliant thought and then execute the thought all the way to its outer brilliant manifestation. Now let's take a look at the last 2 digits of 2023, which is 23/5. This is an important energy because we often use it to refer to the whole year. So instead of saying 2023, we simply say 23. 23/5 is a highly prized number in Chaldean numerology. It is called the highest vibration, which gives great protection in life. It brings great flow and luck where things come to you with incredible ease. It brings healing, love and confidence, as well as a tremendous charisma and protection. In addition, it also brings great powers of speech and a sense of abundance in life. The message is that you are protected by the 5 elements and that you can tap into the great power of the alchemy which is present in 23.5. With 23.5, focus your mental and emotional energy on feeling in the zone, on feeling flow, luck, and an inner sense of abundance. Here 23.5 interacts with 73.1 in a powerful way to make 2023 a year with a strong power to manifest your dreams. This year is perfect for all kinds of visualization, mind work, and your manifestation power will be extra strong this year. Finally, we take a look at the Essence Diamond for 2023, which is about how we are affected throughout the year on an energetical level, a kind of inner emotional condition throughout 2023. Here it was that 2022 had the number 88/7 called the Karma Burner, which stands for worries, fears, and a feeling of walking on the edge of a knife. Now a completely different energy comes into play with the number 91/1. It consists of the number in the outer aura here, which is 9, and the number in the inner aura here, which is 10/1. 9 and 10/1 together form 10/1, which we see here in the inner circle. Together 9, 10/1 and 10/1 form a subtle 91/1 diamond, which we place up here. The number 91/1 is called greatness, and the keys here are to think big, expansive, and in a visionary way. 91/1 wants to conquer the world with its new ideas. The number 1 stands for starting new initiatives, and the number 9 stands for completing them. The combination of 1 and 9 is also called everything you touch turns into gold. Now, in imbalance with this number, there can be strong egoism, narcissistic tendencies, a tendency to megalomania, where inside you feel small, but project an exaggerated belief in your own abilities. When this number is in balance, though, it brings enormous success and has great inspiration and oratory powers. This is also why one of the key messages for 2023 is that we need to think big and to be full of self-confidence, while also being careful not to be too egotistical. So set your goals high and exceed them. At the same time, do the necessary inner work to eliminate unhealthy and false thought patterns and introduce new and healthy ways of thinking. The key is to getting the most out of 91 is to always put your vision first. You act into the world as if what you want is already there. When you have so much faith in your vision, the universe will support by manifesting it for you. So those were the main numerological energies that we find in the year 2023 diamond chart. So in this year we see the following energies. We see the number 7, the digit sum, which stands for spirituality, professionalism, creativity, and observation. We see the number 72/9, which stands for spiritual and professional leadership, humanism, and the community of humanity. We see 73/1, which stands for manifestation and beautiful and timeless products and services. We see 23/5, which stands for manifestation, abundance, and flow. We see 91/1, which stands for greatness and that everything you touch turns to gold. It is therefore obvious in 2023 to think big, 91/1, in a spiritual or professional field, number 7, and it should be something that contributes to humanity as a brotherhood, 72/9. At the same time, the year also has a strong vibe for manifestation and wealth, which you see in the numbers 23/5 and 73/1. If you have a business, it makes sense to center your marketing around a message about all the ways humanity can connect and become one. With 91/1, there's room to think big, and you can easily unite your tribe around a big idea or paradigm that uplifts the community and provides high inspiration and aspiration. 2023 has a lot of the number 1 energy. The number 1 energy brings success because it symbolizes a new beginning, free of karma and the shackles of the past. Here you have the opportunity to start anew and not be weighed down by past mistakes. If there are enough people feeding our collective with spirit, courage, high ideals and ideas, there is a great opportunity in 2023 for humanity as a collective unit to achieve great spiritual milestones. 2023 is an excellent opportunity to upload your highest vision into the collective subconscious of humanity. Humanity is like a river flowing forward, striving to reach the cosmic divine ocean that is divine consciousness. Each one of us is a drop in this river. 2023 is the year to tap into the power of this river, to gain inspiration and also to give back to this river. Now, there are also some things that you should be careful with here in 2023. The digit sum 7 resonates with the psyche. So as with all years of 7, there is a danger that when you are out of balance, that you may experience a psyche that is really out of balance. With the essence number 91-1, there is also a danger of thinking too big without grounding first. 10-1 out of balance can also lead to polarization in society, where some people believe in one thing and others believe in something completely different, and it can be difficult to find the middle ground. Therefore, you should always be careful with your personal message not to divide waters in an appropriate way. This is also a year where fanatical tendencies can be reinforced. A person like Putin, who is a 7, he's born on the 7th, and has a lot of numbers which are about thinking big, can also risk having his ego inflated with the energies that we have in 2023. We can only hope that the world leaders will use the 72-9 energy to create positive solutions for the benefit of all, across all borders. But there's also a risk that those with an already large ego will become even more inflated when the 91 energy is in play, because you may lose your grounding because of the 7 energy. The two energies together, 91-1, which stands for greatness, and the spiritual 7 energy, can also cause some people to become more fanatical than they normally are. Many will begin to search within themselves for something spiritual and divine, which is positive and a good thing to spend the year on, but it can easily boil over and you start rejecting those who think otherwise. And then the number 7 doesn't lead to unity, which is its positive aspect, but instead leads to even more divisions and ego fights. So if you start noticing tendencies like that, you're heading into some of those unbalanced qualities, and you might just want to pay attention to that. In 2023, it is important to always think 72/9 energy, that the highest message is something that leads humanity forward, and therefore it is also important to downplay controversial and strong personal opinions that ultimately do not lead to inner or outer harmony. Therefore, an essential key in 72 is always to observe and resolve one's inner conflicts first before speaking or acting, because the energies of the year will greatly magnify the negative effects of lack of consideration. If you can do all of this, then 2023 should be a great year with lots of success for you. If you really want to tap into the 2023 energy, we highly recommend our newest product, Super Dates 2023. When you start performing your actions in accordance with the numerological energies of the dates, you'll experience more synchronicity, flow, and luck in business and in your personal life. In order to fully follow the energies of 2023, you need to know when the super dates are, when the good dates are, and when the watch out dates are. Super dates are the days of the year that are filled with numbers that are described in ancient numerological sources as particularly lucky and successful in relation to business, communication, financial gain, reputation, and achievement. As you begin to align your actions with the energies of the dates, you will experience more flow and ease in your actions. You begin to experience synchronicities and things happening at the right times. When you act from a state of flow, there is also a harmonization happening within you because you are now aligned with the energies of the cosmos. Inner resistance and doubt disappear, replaced by an inner state of harmony. You'll also find that more of your actions will bear fruit, and there will be less wasted time and projects that go nowhere. Good results reinforce each other and lead to greater and greater success. When you follow the super dates, there is also something we call compounding, or the amplifying effect. That is, your actions are reinforced over time. So even more important than doing the right things on the right date is doing specific things on multiple dates in sequence, in specific groups of dates. This creates the reinforcement effect, a kind of stepping stone effect that can help you to achieve your goals in a record time. We have used these techniques to achieve success in Denmark, but also abroad with the international version of our work. When you know the super dates for the whole year, you can plan efficiently and boost your productivity. You'll know when to do what for the best results. Now, if you really want to make 2023 extraordinary and upgrade your life on every level, then why not consider learning numerology with our beginner course, Numerologist Pro Foundational. Numerology contains some of the most powerful methods to elevate your personal life, achieve success, and manifest your dream life. We will teach you how to use the knowledge you gain to manifest what you want and achieve improvements in all areas of your life. In Foundational, you will learn the most important foundations of numerology. Foundational consists of 6 modules packed with information. In the first module, we go through the numbers 1 to 9 that are the fundamental building blocks of numerology. The numbers 1 to 9 combine into everything that exists in what we call the physical, astral, and spiritual planes. After this, we will talk about the different numerology charts. The essential key to understanding your own and others' energies, life potential, essence, and dharma lies in these charts based on sacred geometry and hermetic principles. After this, we will introduce you to forecasting in numerology so that you can plan your life. We'll be looking at vortex mathematics, destiny rows, year rows, and day vibrations. We will also look at how you find the best dates for important events in your life. Forecasting is split into two main modules. In the first module, you learn about personal forecasting, meaning how things and events unfold specifically for you. And in the next section, we look at global forecasting, how events unfold for the whole world according to our current calendar system. After that, we will introduce you to using numerology to study your relationships with other people. And finally, we will expand and look at how you can use numerology in everyday life to find good prices for your products, good emails and domain names, and good house numbers. So as you can see, this introductory course is very comprehensive. To enhance your learning experience, we have also given you access to Numerologist Pro software, the most advanced numerological software in the world, which has tools that will help you assimilate the knowledge and see all the different charts and forecasts. So if any of these offers sound interesting to you, please be sure to check them out. You can find the links down below. In Super Dates 2023, we offer you the best dates of 2023 so that you can plan your life and business in order to achieve greater influence, results, and success in all areas of your life. In the Numerologist Pro Foundational course, we give the world's leading beginner course in Chaldean numerology. Foundational is the first part of a 5-part education that ends with a certification. So upon finishing Foundational, you can continue on your journey with us to become an internationally certified numerologist. Thanks for watching this video, and may you have a wonderful 2023 full of the spiritual bliss that comes along with the number 7.